Hey everyone, hopefully everyone's having a great summer and you're getting wrapped up with all the summer baseball and getting ready for a new school year going into the fall. I want to jump on this video to talk to parents and players about what you should really be doing and focusing on going into your fall year. Now, I've seen a lot of players. I coach a sophomore going to be junior class this year, and I've seen a lot of really good players on a lot of teams throughout the summer, including my own, where a lot of players are getting some looks and they're getting some interest, but they really aren't getting any sort of commitment yet. My huge thing for my players is trust the process. Understand that they're going to be looking at you in a 2, 3, 4 year window of what your potential is possibly going to be. So what you really need to focus, and this is the number one thing I'm going to talk to my team about, I talk to all players about, you really have to put a plan together, put a program together, and it starts with the first thing, in my opinion, it should start with is the weight room. Strength is a big differentiator for players. The stronger you are, the more confident you're probably going to be at the plate. The bat's going to be going through the zone at a much quicker rate. You're going to be able to do things that you wouldn't have been able to do at that smaller size. That's why you see as players go from freshmen to seniors, just the strength alone is a big difference. So number one thing is strength. Number two is getting the right reps, working on those fundamentals, continuing to play the game. Games are important, but I think the fall should really be focused on strength. It should be focused on quality reps. And then it really should be focused on, if you are a junior or maybe even a senior, you should really be focusing on the schools that you're really interested in going to. So I talk to a lot of my players. You should be more realistic about some of the schools. I know everyone's dreams to go to a huge D1 school, but those schools only have a certain amount of scholarships to give out, and some of those are partial scholarships, and you're fighting for a very small chance when you're going to those schools. Now, if you're a really elite player, which is few and far between, if you're one of those elite players, you're probably already known, you're already committed. If you're a player that isn't committed yet, you really should be focusing on more of the school, the fit, and then kind of putting a list together of schools that you'd be interested in. Because the great thing is, if you have a good coach, hopefully you have a good high school coach, if you have a travel coach, the thing is, if you were interested in a school and you were really, really interested in that school, you should be able to get good advice from your coaches to say that's a realistic school for you to try. And then when you get to go to that school, the coach can talk to the college coach and say, hey, this is what I've seen in him. I really want a quality evaluation. Say you go to a camp with them. They're going to give you some really good quality feedback. If they really like you, obviously, hopefully they commit you and you have an opportunity to play at the college level. But I think the real key is understanding that it's a relationship thing. If the coach at the college level wants to win, they're going to try to find the best players to put on their roster. And they're not going to jump to conclusions and say, hey, that guy had one good game, I'm going to commit that guy, he'll be good for the next 4 years. They're going to take some time. They're going to make sure that your body looks like it's going to be a strong body that's going to develop over the course of time. And they're going to see the little things like you doing things the right way. So I'm actually in the process of creating a free course. I'm actually going to be uploading some videos, and hopefully I'll be able to get this course out within the next month or so. It's going to show you some strength stuff, some agility stuff, kind of fundamental base drills that you can be doing, and then even some college recruiting tactics. I really think understanding where you'd want to play and kind of being a little bit more realistic, have different levels of schools that you'd be willing to go to. I think academics is a huge thing that you really need to focus on. But I'm really going to come out with that course. If you're excited about that course, reach out to me, let me know. I'm going to be posting it, and I just really want to put that content out for free, build a relationship over time with people, and then as we continue to grow, hopefully I can get kids to play into college and professionally, and have some of the players that I've already helped get to those levels come back, give great advice, and hopefully help build the younger generation of players.